What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Taville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Joseph Spidey Parker. Get this. Coach praises Parker for doing something that no other heavyweight would. And his fighter turned coach praised his man, which is Andy Lee. Yeah, there we go. Andy Lee, praised his man Parker for accepting the fight when no one else would. Even the heavyweight Wilder has been tipped to face for some time Anthony Joshua. He said, Joe solely relies on me to make the decision on who he fights. One thing about the press conference is you look at all these guys and all the talk. None of them would step in with Wilder. Why isn't Joshua fighting Wilder now? He should be stepping in. What do you need another fight for? If you're fighting a man, if you're a fighting man, step in the fight. Well, step in and fight the guy. Now you're having another fight. Why? Lee, though, says Parker is going to spoil the party. He says, Joe's going to step in and Joe's going to upset the whole plan. And so might Otto Eileen. Joe will be ready. We know we're up against the most dangerous puncher, the reason nobody wants to fight him, but I believe in Joe and he believes in himself. Those are the words of Andy Lee. Of course, let me counterpunch. Great build-up by the coach. You know what I'm saying? Bravo. I mean, if you're going to hype any fight, if you're going to pump any fighter up, give him that confidence, that's the pep talk. And those are the things you say to the public, exactly what Andy Lee said. Nobody else wanted to fight this guy. Let's follow that narrative. Let's follow it in. Let's follow it through, because it's like this. The narrative is nobody wanted to fight Wilder. And then what you do, you take an attack on the, on the slick. You attack some other people on the card. Like all these other guys, they didn't want to fight Wilder. The only person that had the balls to was Mr. Spidey Parker, isn't it? My fighter. He's going to spoil the show. Why does AJ need another fight? You know what I'm saying? So that just really big ups Joseph Parker, because, that gives him that moral victory all by itself. You see what I'm saying? So him saying that what happens with Joseph has done the courageous thing that unlike all these other fighters are unable to do. You know what I'm saying? So what do I feel about that? Why does AJ need another fight? Well, I don't think it's more so AJ, because I don't believe in that narrative at all. Okay, I'm just gonna give you my counterpunch on it. I don't believe in that narrative. I don't believe that Wilder couldn't get a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like Helenius fought him last year. There's a lot of other fighters like Helenius that would take a Wilder fight. Okay, I think that's bullshit. I don't think that people are afraid to fight him. I think what it is, like guys like Andy Ruiz has always smelt himself since he upset Anthony Joshua. And since he's got that type of money way back when, his expectations rose. His ceiling went a lot higher than it really used to be. You know what I'm saying? That, the Andy Ruiz that fought Joseph Parker versus the Andy Ruiz that beat Anthony Joshua are two different people. Okay, so I just got to keep it that way. And that's really the only person besides Francis Ngannou we had him connected to fighting until this shit. You know what I'm saying? Until the day of reckoning. So I think, if anything, the narrative, I don't believe in it. I don't believe it. I think if they wanted to fight, they could have got a fight. Okay. And then we just heard yesterday that Martin Bakali accepted that fight with Wilder. So no, that's not true either. So if they already accepted the fight and he just chose Joseph Parker, how the fuck can nobody else want to fight him when you got Martin Bakali saying that, hey, I'll fight him. Oh, you don't want to fight me? Okay, fuck, I'll wait. You know what I mean? Since you've already picked Joseph Parker. He picked Joseph Parker and Joseph Parker agreed. So Joseph Parker is not in a pool by himself. Okay, he's not in a pool by himself. So back to why didn't AJ fight Deontay? Well, I think it was for Deontay, not AJ. AJ's already fought twice this year. And then he's going to fight again. So I don't think it was more so AJ. I think, people think, oh man, AJ needs this. Well, AJ's fresher because he's been in the ring twice this year. As if Wilder, he's been out of the ring for over a year. So by the time he fights on the 23rd of December, he'll be out of the ring a year and 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I mean, I don't think it was for AJ at all. I think it's for Wilder. Wilder needs a fight. Because what happens if he did get in there with AJ on the day of reckoning and gets beat? The first thing people are going to say is, logical people, not the fucking conspiracists. The logical people that support Wilder would say, man, he wasn't ready. He ain't took a punch in over 2 years and he should have had a fight beforehand. So I'm glad it's going the way it's going because I like Otto Wallin. I think he deserved that fight with Dillian Whyte. He didn't get that damn fight over whatever reason, right? So I think he belonged. I think he deserved that fight, and he got the fight that Dillian Whyte wanted, a fighter that he was linked to fighting, right? So that's a good thing for him. So I'm glad to see that matchup, and I'm glad to see AJ back in with a southpaw because I think southpaws was giving him trouble, and I overheard him say that he doesn't like to fight southpaw. So there you go. He's able to face his fears fighting a southpaw, and then giving Otto Wallin an opportunity at him at the same damn time, and is giving Deontay Wilder an opportunity to fight this year, so he won't be so damn dry and stale. Okay, that's what I like about this. But it's not because Joseph Parker, is courageous enough to take a fight that nobody would. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Andy Lee stating that Joseph Parker is courageous because he's doing something no other fighter would. Unlike AJ, of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.